Griffinistas, Griffinites everywhere, PA Griffinites. Just wanted to get back to everyone with what I got from HSN. I couldn't wait to share it. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I'm super excited. Some of these things you may already have. I think it's pretty cool. This one is the Emboss and Cut Iron Gate corners, and they are the Emboss and Cut folders. There's 4 of them in this one particular folder, and you get 2 folders with 4 each. Pretty cool looking, and I think it's going to be pretty amazing. I'm not sure if you can see the texture, but I totally think this is going to be amazing. And I am going to try some of these and leave some stills before, but I didn't want to omit that now. So that's one. I got the Baroque Die. I think that is absolutely cool. I can't wait to use this. And this actually has, let's see, how many do they have? We have a shadow die layer. We have a cut layer. We have another shadow die layer. Not sure if, let's see. This looks like another cut layer. Yeah, and I think we even have another shadow die layer too. And another cut layer. So it looks like quite a bit. So I think between this tiny little cut layer, shadow die layer, cut layer, shadow die layer, cut layer, and this outer shadow die layer, it looks like we have 6. So I think it's going to be also amazing. I'll have more for this later. These paper packs, this is one that they had suggested out there, and it's the petal and leaf. And I wasn't sure if I was going to find this cardstock. The petal and leaf cardstock is literally beautiful. It actually has so many of the colors and hues that should go nicely. Oh my, look at that. That should go very nicely with the actual rose stamp die. The layered rose die, I can't say stamp. It's the layered rose die, which I also got. Couldn't resist it. This, and I think these actual papers are going to make that look amazing. So I'm going to try that. And here's the layered rose dies, and they are also beautiful. We have, let's see, we'll take it apart so that you can actually see it without glare. I think it's so nice to be able to get these all in. And actually, it was surprising how fast I got it. When I got the notice saying your stuff is going to be delivered tomorrow, I wasn't really sure, but lo and behold, they did. Now, the way these come, it looks like you actually have 3 cuts in each one of these stamps, preferably with each different sheet of paper. Probably the cardstock could actually be this whole length, one color, and do it several times. So if you do this in, say, a pink, and then do this again and say a different shade of pink, and do this again and say yet a different shade of pink, and then separate them 3 times. And then you'll actually have 3 different roses with 3 different layers. And they give you 3 sets like that of roses. And then they also give you 2 sets of leaves. So I think it's going to be amazing to see how this works out. Now, based on what they have here, you actually get a nice view of how these leaves actually turn out. It's pretty cool. So I can't wait to try that. I'm really excited. I also got, look at this. How huge is this and how cool looking. It's actually the easel die for the birthday cake. So we actually have the easel die itself. We have the cut layer for the cake and the actual shadow layer for the cake. And then we have 3 roses. And then we have the sentiment plate, shadow layer and cut. So I can't wait to try that. That looks amazing. And then this one I'm going to save. I'm only going to show you just a little bit of this particular box. It's the Finishing School Craft Box. And I'm not sure whether you're seeing this upside down or right side up. So I turned it both ways. It looks like it's going to be amazing. I'm sure you've probably already seen the inside, but just in case you didn't, I will show you. But it's a little different than what we're usually accustomed to. In this finishing school box, there's no die, but there is a separate die you can purchase. The cards are already really beautiful, and they're already imprinted on the outside. So you have a nice little array of a place, the jumping off point to start. And then once you actually have the card, then the inside of the card is a double-sided paper. You match that up with the actual cut card. So the card that's cut in the way you need it to be cut matches up with the inside of the card. So like for instance, the first card that I showed you here, this would match up nicely with this. So I think all total, this was going to give us, I think 18 cards. I'm not exactly sure about the count, but I think it's like 18. And then also to go with that, once you actually have this layer selected, then this is the layer that's actually perforated and scored. So you pull this up, then you attach these. And these are not separate flowers like we're usually accustomed to. These flowers are all individual, and they are all punched out. So you can literally take a sheet that matches those particular card fronts and card inserts, and you pull out exactly the cards that you want, punch them out, and then lay them accordingly on those surfaces. They have really detailed instructions, so I can't wait to see how that turns out. They also have, I guess this is a nice little section for your message. And then they also have beautiful sentiments with this, of course, envelopes. So it looks like an amazing kit. I can't wait to try everything. And that's my HSN haul. I don't always do haul videos, but I gotta tell you, I couldn't pass this up, and I didn't think a steal would do it justice. All beautiful, all HSN, all Anna Griffin, our beautiful Anna Griffin. Thank you so much, Griffinistas. I'm hoping you're enjoying your crafty month. I know I am. I can't wait to catch up to you. I know you are all doing some amazing things. Thanks so much and have a blessed day. Bye.